Welcome today, folks. Today I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to make your own Metal Earth model kit. Today I have the P51 Mustang, and I'll be sharing with you what tools you'll need and the best way to make the most out of your Metal Earth kit. First of all, your Metal Earth kit will come in this type of packaging. It's quite thin. You just go to the top, make sure you don't bend the metal itself, and you can tear across the top to get the sheets out and along with the instructions. Just like that. This one comes with only one sheet of metal. Usually they come in two. And here you'll have the instructions. Second of all, you want a pair of tweezers. Once you have your instructions ready, you're going to want to follow the guide that labels each piece with a number. That way you can figure out which piece you'll need and the instructions to connect what to what. Once you have your metal sheet, try to match it up with the picture on the instructions, also with the engravings upright. So let's see, airplane going down. There we go, that looks just like that. Got number one, number two. Go up to the first instructions. We'll need those two pieces, so now we'll have to get them out. With your metal sheet and tweezers, I found the best way to get these out is to go on the edge. You don't want to bend your actual piece you're going to use, so if you can use the border pieces, that works best. But if you can bend that piece a few times, you'll eventually loosen it and it'll break off. Just like that. You want to take it easy, as long as you don't bend your one piece. There we go. There's only one thing left, so usually I can do it with my finger if I grab it. And there we go, we got the first piece out. Number one. We also need number two. The other one. There we go, number two. And once you have those pieces out, be aware of which side the engraving's on. And then try to follow the instructions to figure out how they are put together. When you see the little red tabs up like that, it means you need to take these little pieces on the edge and bend them with your tweezers 90 degrees. Bend it out like so. And we have the uprights. One of the hardest things about these Metal Earth kits is taking pieces and rounding them out. I usually do it little by little, using the tweezers, especially round near the ends. It's always really hard. Eventually, you get your circle. It doesn't usually have to be perfect, but as long as they can line up with the holes, you'll be good. Once you get all the pegs through their correlating slots, you'll want to lock them in. You can either do that by twisting or bending and twisting. Usually bending isn't the safest way, however it can make it look a little nicer. Press down on it. Usually I like to twist and then bend. That for sure locks it in so it won't come apart. And can hopefully get it a little more flush so it's not protruding out and kind of ruining the look. And we have ourselves a wheel. Alright, step two. We need ourselves a wing. We need piece number three. It's gonna be this one here. Should be this one right here. Again, bending. When there's two left, you can usually grab hold of it and they'll both come off. They want us to bend down this middle piece. Looks like we bend it down slightly. Do that with my finger. Okay, let's take that wing and this wheel and put it together. Let's see, I think we want the engraving up, so you're going to want to put the wheels in through the bottom section. The wheels are kind of leaning more towards the front. Sometimes you have to do a little extra bending to line up the slots. Oh boy. You don't want to overbend something. If you overbend it too much, it's going to break off. Now we have the wheel under the wing. Whenever you see this symbol 2 times, it means we'll be doing the same thing twice. So let's go back and get our other second wheel done. And there we have it, our P51 Mustang. It's a beauty. It only took about 15 minutes once I started the time lapse. It was actually a pretty quick build, being one sheet. That's understandable. Usually can take a couple hours to do. It's just a great little hobby. Only cost me $8 for this one. Usually they run around $15 a piece. Show you the rest of my collection as well.